Here we are, another edition of Video GeoTalk. We're here in a wonderful place here in Adelaide. I've only been in Adelaide for what, an hour, and I've already done 5 caches, 6 caches, and here we are at an easy 5-5. We thought we'd better knock it over before the rest of the weekend started. And we're here with John from Team Astro.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, mate.
John's actually volunteered to be a guinea pig and come and try and do this one with me. Now, I've heard some good things about this one, so...
Yeah, I think I've been suckered though.
Possibly.
Possibly, yes.
Well, I've been a little way into the tunnel so far and I don't think it looks too bad, so...
Oh, it can't be that bad then.
Let's go and see if we can find a cache.
Let's go.
No worries, let's go.
Goodbye.
What actually got you into caching, mate?
Well, now I begin to wonder. That was another car just going across. Bruce and Liz, of Bruce and Liz fame, were over one day and he showed me this thing, and that was pretty cool. I already had a GPS, used it for driving around in the bush and actually finding my mates' camps and things. So we're sort of caching back in the 80s, from about 87 onwards when I had my first GPS. And he showed me this idea about finding geocaches, and I thought that was pretty cool. So that was back in 2002, and the rest is history. So thanks, Bruce.
Well, if this is Adelaide caching, I love it.
Oh man, don't touch me. Oh, jeez. Oh man.
I am so happy to be standing up right now.
Thirsty, so thirsty, thirsty, hot and thirsty.
We've come across someone, interestingly. Who should we come across but the Z-Man himself, Zytheran, or Nigel. He's the evil, I probably can't say that, person who put some of the more interesting caches together here in Adelaide. Nice to meet you, Nigel.
Nice to meet you.
How long have you been caching for?
I've been caching since about 2003, you know, 2003.
Right, and you've been doing it pretty solid? Or
Started off quite in the first year, but last year was our busiest year with over 400 finds in the year.
That's quite a few.
So it got busier as the year went on.
All around Adelaide, or do you travel?
Most of them are in Adelaide.
Right.
A few further up north, mid-north there.
Still in South Australia though?
Yeah, a few in Victoria, a few more Queensland.
Yeah. Ever been to New South Wales?
No, only flown over.
Thank God for that. We don't want this sort of stuff in New South Wales. So what pushes you to put out a cache like this, especially a 5-5 in such a unique location? Because I've got to say, I love the location. I mean, it's unique.
The challenge was, one of the things I wanted to do was put out a 5-5, and so the choice of either an underground or a cave or a diving one or something like that.
Right.
And ultraviolet, which is in a much smaller system, had gone out a few months beforehand. And part of the colour series of cases I run, I thought we could actually have a beyond ultraviolet. And
which is what we're doing now.
So I joined forces with another Adelaide cacher, just with a little bit of safety going around here. And we knew this was a bit of an interesting location. We were expecting it to be maybe 50 metres or 100 metres of passage or something. And 2 hours later we covered quite a big number of kilometres.
There's a lot of tunnels down there.
And designed the codes and placed all the waypoints and did the whole lot.
Right. So how many people have actually completed this one?
Not many.
Not many?
No.
So has anyone actually solved the puzzle or cracked the code?
To the best of my knowledge, I don't think the puzzle has been properly cracked yet.
Right.
There is a slight weakness at the end of it where you can sort of get what the final bit of numbers that you need.
Right.
So the first team did a brute force search and just searched the entire system. They were trained people, so a couple of nights of effort, and they searched everything they possibly could and they came across it.
That's fair enough.
So I think they did that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Hello, Webbie.
Well, what's the time, John?
Time is now 10:20.
So 2 hours 20 minutes, but who's counting? And quite frankly, I need to be fed now and showered and a decent drink. But congratulations.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
found it.
Pleasure to meet you, and pleasure to spend the last 2.5 hours looking at your backside, mate.
Apparently the contents are harmless, but we're yet to find out. We cracked the code.
It took us a
Signed
while.
the log.
Code took us about 10 minutes, 15, to crack in one of the rooms, and a couple of mistakes, but we figured them out.
And it's certainly going down as one of the most memorable caches I've done for a while, and it's certainly going to be one I'll be thinking about for quite some time after coming to Adelaide. So I think after this, all the other ones in Adelaide are going to pale in comparison, and if that Z-Man was here, oh, holy hell, he'd cop it.
Yeah, he was. The laughter.
Fiction.